I rise today to oppose unauthorized, undeclared, and unconstitutional war.
Welcome back to Hardball. That was Republican Senator Rand Paul of Kentucky arguing for a vote on his amendment to end authorizations for the ongoing wars in Iraq and Afghanistan. Last night, he staged a protest on the floor of the Senate, vowing to do everything in his power to prevent the Senate from moving forward on their defense bill if they refuse to vote on reauthorizing these wars. I'm joined now by Senator Paul. Why are you so alone out there, Senator?
You know, I don't know, and I actually think there's going to be a coming together of right and left on this. I'm excited tonight to tell you and your viewers that I am going to get the vote. I sat quietly last night because the rules say I could only speak for an hour, but I could sit quietly as long as I wanted. But in sitting quietly, I was delaying them from their bill. And so we've negotiated a vote. And so tomorrow morning, for the first time in 15 years, we're going to vote on whether we should be at war and where we should be at war. Now, I don't believe I will win, but I think you will see the right and the left coming together on this and saying we should sunset the current authorizations, which most of us think don't apply to any of the 7 wars that we're currently involved in, and have a new vote. And this is a big deal because the Senate and Congress has been ignoring this for 15 years now.
How do the neocons and their allies continue to say that this is just like keeping troops, our American GIs in Germany, and keeping our GIs on the 38th parallel in Korea, when there's no action there? Nobody was killed in Germany, I think, since 1945. The 38th parallel is a border we're protecting. It's not a hot war. And yet they keep saying it's just like that. But this is a hot war in Afghanistan, a hot war in Iraq, and they keep making that dishonest comparison. Your thoughts?
You can't pull any punches. You got it exactly right. It's intellectually dishonest to say that when we voted to go to war against those who attacked us in 9/11, that has anything to do with the war in Yemen, Somalia, Libya, Syria, Iraq, Afghanistan. None of the 7 wars that we're involved with now have anything to do with 9/11. They have nothing to do with Saddam Hussein. And so it's just intellectually dishonest. But it's even worse than that. If you'll talk to the hardcore neoconservatives, if we were to vote to get rid of the use of force, you know what they would tell you? They would say that the president has inherent powers under Article 2 of the Constitution to commit war anywhere, anytime that he or she wishes. And that I have a real problem with. So there's a great divide in our country, but I'm with the founding fathers who really wanted to circumscribe the ability to go to war, and they wanted to make it difficult to go to war.
I think you're the real conservative. Thank you so much, Senator Rand Paul of Kentucky. When we return, let me finish with tonight with Trump.